governor, president, governor, senator, all of you that are sitting on that government, the way you people are running Nigeria is citizens are the court. The citizens are the law.
They never understand it. It's Jimmy Whitey.
Welcome to Jimmy White TV podcast. It's a lovely Saturday and I hope you guys are doing well. Anyway, it's a quick one. Like I said, it's always quick one. I don't want to stay long because I want to see that people are really getting the point of what I have really come to say. I'm always your boy Jimmy White, the host of this program. Today, I have come to bring a video. And that video is about the demolition of trade fair. I don't want to talk much, but I just want you to watch this video and we will come back to discuss this.
Emergency. I am in charge of approval. They don't have. I think that authoritative. That is wrong. That means you don't know the law. That means you don't know the law. That means you don't know the law. There are federal lands, there are state lands, there are old western region lands. What
Let me tell you, and I'm not a lawyer that is going to go to court. I have practiced law. As I said to you, I still have a law. So, and I know what is obtainable. And I know the judgment and if we reflect on it, there's jurisdiction everywhere. Now, for those that have even approached me from Lagos, I have told them that I'm not adverse to working with Lagos State, where it is absolutely necessary. I told them that I have received all of them, including local government. I have received even the state, those that came. Lagos State Revenue and so on. We are in discussions with them. But all I'm saying, there is a city authority overseeing this complex. If there's any concern for Lagos State, shouldn't it have been? I dare.
For me, the only authority that I know is Lagos State and I am in charge of all these people.
Alright. Okay. No. Honorable Commissioner, I will give you documents to prove that because it's a federal government that all building approvals are approved by the federal Ministry of Housing and Authority.
Totally wrong.
Are you telling me that I don't know my job?
These are members of the lawmaker. I saw it. I don't like it.
You are Lagos State lawmaker.
Hold on, madam. This is Lagos State. The property is sitting down in Lagos State.
Yes.
Hold on, madam. Hold on, madam. No, hold on, madam. There is no way anything under federal government. When it comes to any state, you must seek an approval of that state. Are you telling me that? That Lagos State will not do a layout of all the properties?
Yes.
That's it.
Not of Lagos State property, but of any property within the federal government.
Madam, you don't.
And I will back it up for you by law.
If we are meant
I
to
will
see
back
ourselves,
it up.
so I'm taking it far. I don't take it. And Baba Yaga, full of man.
Church, our friend.
Let me just say it.
We don't need all
We don't need all this. We are trying to prove something that we are not yet.
our friend.
Are you saying to me that
They are on it,
are you telling me that all your survey that appears that makes you work here? Are you telling me that? Are you following me? Are you following
all those people up from that? Everybody should come down.
On the road.
Everybody should come down.
Everybody
there
there are
should
some
come down.
meters. There are some meters of the building.
They should stop work. Buy a color market, stop work. Everything.
Stop the if you are building from the left and right, you must follow it.
Let's assume now for the that you notice things that are wrong. Is it for Lagos to come in straight and start demolition without recourse to the management, the federal government?
How long
It is that management that's supposed to have done the right thing. Why should we go to any management?
we don't need it.
And I
We don't need it. said that. So we should Lagos State should take an approval before coming to.
Oh yes.
No, they don't need it.
Federal government property. Yes. That's the law. You see, you should know as lawmaker. Say more, make there is jurisdiction.
Before you don't have that all of your council.
Anything that might be, that might be free.
Come on, do that. Move on, baby. You just share it to me.
Saturday.
Algo que pode botar, viu, aí?
And that was like you were saying
We are here on the directive of our governor to come and ensure compliance with our laid-down laws at the Trivia Complex. So with me here is Dr. Olajide, the SSA to the governor on EGIS and urban development, and Engineer Akodu, who is the SA to the governor on environment and water resources. So we are here to enforce all the laws that has to do with physical planning and urban development, as well as environmental issues. So let's listen first to the essay on them.
Okay. My name is Engineer Akodu, Special Advisor to Mr. Governor on Environment. Yes, we're here on the directive of Mr. Governor just to ensure that things are done the way it should be done, that laws are complied with, the regulations of the state are not, messed up with, and that's why we're here. From the information reaching us, we see that a lot of things have gone wrong. We were here some times back, and we're back here to see that fiscal planning laws and regulations are complied with, environmental regulations are complied with, and the environmental law 2017, that we see that we bring it to full force. We've been around and we've seen some infraction. We're here a few weeks ago, and we gave them things to do and not to do, and things to comply with. I haven't gone around today again. I see that a lot of things are yet to be fixed. I've seen the waste, I've seen the drainages, I've seen the wastewater, and we are talking. We have no choice but for them to comply. This is Lagos State. It's foremost. We cannot allow slum or urban slum, to take preeminence in the city. So it's one state government, is one space for everybody, and we have to ensure that we comply. Brazenness is not, there's no room for brazenness. You just have to be law-abiding and one state government as a whole. So thank you. That's why we're here. We'll continue the discussion.
In addition to what the Special Advisor to the Governor on Environment and Water Resources has said, we want to make it clear that we have regulations, that have to be adhered to strictly. The physical planning permit authority will do its work, ensuring that all buildings within the trade fair compound, because it's no longer a complex, because a trade fair complex, is a place where we have seasonal or periodic expo, but this has become a market, and if it has become a market, then the state and the local government will have to be fully involved, in what is happening here. Every single building that is being built must be staged. It must have a letter of authorization. Our officers must, from the foundation to the roof, stage the construction, and after the construction, we'll issue what you call a certificate of completion and fitness for habitation. Every 5 years, we'll also do a certification to ensure that the building is still fit, for habitation. And then, the Mr. President has just asked that the insurance law be gazetted. You see fire in different places around Nigeria. Lagos is not left out, and that is the reason why every single building, within this compound must have an approval. We have spoken with the executive director. I would leave the Honorable Commissioner to talk about that. But, as the Special Advisor on EGIS and Urban Development, we'll be carrying out a full mapping of the entire area, and we would expect, as the Commissioner will say, that, due processes, he will tell us what the processes are. But as it stands today, under the laws, that we have stopped every construction that is going on in this market. We have had a meeting while the commissioner was having a meeting with the executive director. We were also having a meeting with the stakeholders in the market, and we have told them to stop every construction going further. No further construction will go on in the trade fair compound. Do you understand? And also the trade fair complex, because there's a trade fair complex and then there's also the compound. You understand? No development will go on again. Any development, that goes on after today without regularization of their title documentations, without regularization of their building approvals, without letters of authorization and state certification will be brought down. We have agreed now with the stakeholders, and they've all agreed that they will do nothing further until when they come to a meeting in our offices next week. I think I would like to stop here, but before I stop, I want to make it clear that it's one country, we're under one constitution. You understand? The laws of Lagos State, our extant regulations have to be obeyed. Nobody has the power, you understand, to be an actor in Lagos State. Even if you come from the federal government, you need to work with us. Don't work against us. If you work against us, we will definitely make sure that the full wrath of the law, you understand, is brought against whoever, is violating our regulations. And we expect that, even the trade fair complex, we have gone round. You understand, the complex, the offices, we have seen that even the building is not even fit for habitation. My officers are right now writing a report, which we're also going to share with the executive director. You understand, the premises itself is leaking. You understand, the roof is no longer there. Behind, there are a lot of buildings that are now become abandoned. There is an abandonment law under the Lagos State Building Control Agency. And I'm sure that Mr. Governor will talk to the appropriate authorities at the federal government so that we are working together. Mr. Governor has directed that we should stop any further action, and has asked that all the stakeholders and the management of the trade fair, should come to our offices and discuss with us going further. Thank you.
What has actually happened today, a response from the Lagos State government, that if you recall some couple of weeks back, some estates were declared illegal. And what was the reason? Purely because they have not gotten layout approval. Now, this complex is about 332 hectares, so which is more than due for a layout permit. We have met with the DG, that's the executive director here, and we have not seen the layout. The conclusion of our meeting is that the layout should be forwarded to us so that we can review, and all the buildings that are on it must show evidence of individual planning permit. There's still some contention on that, so she's going to get back to our own authority and clarify that. But the take home for today is that all development under construction must stop immediately, and within 1 week from now, we expect the authority to come to our office with their layout plan and the approval of the individual buildings. If we don't have this, I'm sorry to say, we will bring down all the buildings in this place. We will bring them down, because even if they claim that it's federal land, so long as it's been given to a third party by way of lease or any other agreement, that development must procure Lagos State planning permit. It's a law. We are not disputing the land. The land is owned by the federal government, fine. But what we are saying is that for any development, as confined by the Supreme Court judgment of 2003, any development within any state is under the authority of the planning authority within that state. And we here in Lagos State, we are here to enforce that. And you can see, you have a complex, a 5-story building right on the road curb with the door opening onto the road. What would you expect? That is a chaotic kind of design, and as a responsive government, we shouldn't tolerate that. We've just shown to the DG that even if you go into a committee of international countries, do you want to show the existing layout as a meaningful? It will be a total shame on this country and on Lagos State, and this is what we set out to correct. We cannot allow people just building recklessly. You are talking of a warehouse on the 5 floors. What kind of design load do they anticipate? Do they use in those designs? A building that is supposed to carry load should not be designed as a residential building. So these are things that we need to correct. Even their own complex, you can see the state of the place. The roads are bad, the drainages are blocked, refuse are dumped on the way, the soil waste disposed of indiscriminately. I mean, everything just out of order. As a responsive government, we cannot allow that. And it's also in their own interest. Because if we have a decent plate, the value, that's what they also fail to realize. By allowing us to carry out this, our normal duty and exercise, is going to enhance the value of this complex. As it is now, it's almost, it's a thing of a shame that as a Nigerian, we are not proud of. And we cannot allow that. We have had a meeting with the DG. She's here with me. And she has promised that she will get back to us on all that. She has agreed that all the developments under construction should stop immediately. And what we are requesting for, they will start providing all these. The layout plan must be seen and approved. There are rules in terms of making layout. Where are the roads? Where are the walkways? Where are the drains? The building that we are putting up, how do we dispose of those waste? So that it doesn't impact negatively on the health of the occupant of this place. A trade fair complex, as we all know, it's an international space by the nation. It's a thing that the nation will be proud of to showcase. And it holds international events occasionally or periodically. But what we have seen here today is a full-fledged market, full-fledged daily, second, minute market. And the authority in terms of regulation of market is under the purview of the state and the local government. And failure to do that is what we have seen today, a chaotic situation. You cannot even walk on the road. I think it's something that we should be all agree to put an end and correct. Thank you very much.
This complex, incidentally, is a complex that is run by the federal government agency, supervised by the Federal Ministry of Trade and Industry and Investment. So it is, despite the fact that it is within Lagos State, but is a federal government hub. This is a place that we carry out our mandate, allows the complex to carry out commercial activities. And this complex welcomes visitors from other West African countries on a weekly basis for trading events. We organize trade fairs. To the glory of God, we assume and resume the yearly organization of Nigeria International Trade Fair, and we'll be hosting one next month. So it's unfortunate that this is happening at this time. So we've met, we had a meeting with the Lagos State team. We have divergent views, and we have given ourselves sometimes from 1 week to here again, because every government has its own limitation. Every government has its own limits. We have the federal has its own, the state has its own, the local government has its own. And as far as I'm concerned, the state cannot override the federal. And as far as they are concerned, the state can overreach the federal. So we will meet after now to sit down and harmonize all these different divergent views and come up with a holistic point of view. We, on our own, the management of Lagos International Trade Fair Assistance, headed by me, have been doing everything to make sure that the building specified to comply with the specification. But what we do is that we use the Federal Ministry of Works and Housing to get all the necessary permits. We have engineers, we have engineers and town planners, and so that comes from the Federal Ministry of Works. They come from time to time to inspect the building. Before you even build, you need to get permits, building permits. So that's what we do. We make sure they all comply. And it must interest you to know that before now, as I speak to you, I'm expecting members of the Federal Police Task Force to come in. We have very few buildings which have not complied with those instructions and other regulations and other, who presently we communicated to the ministry, and the state police commissioner is aware of them, and because we invited them to come and help us take down those buildings. So what we are saying is that Lagos State, if paravention they need to come, they ought to come through us, and then we carry it out together. It's for one country. This is Nigeria. We are working for the good of the nation, and working for the good of, it is something of joy that Lagos is the center of excellence, is the center of commerce, and trade fair is the hub of trade in Nigeria. So there's a need for us to do things the way they ought to be done. There's a need for us to sensitize the place and to do things according to law. rules and regulations. So we hope to meet again. I will discuss with the heads, and if there's going to be any rule, like under the Land Use Act, the federal government has its own limits. And my brother, the Honorable Commissioner, quoted, there's a Supreme Court judgment of 2014 that explicitly said the land under the federal government complex remains within the federal government complex. We monitor them, we supervise them. Where it's not okay, we bring down the building. We tell them, but then before doing that, we give them notice. We let them know their infractions. We are not going to stand in the way of progress. What we want is progress. This is the Renew Hope agenda. This is the Renew Hope era, and this place is being renewed. For instance, renewing the trade fair. And I use this opportunity to even invite all the media to come for the trade fair. It is an international trade fair. So we expect people to come. So we expect things to be done with decorum, things to be done with the way they ought to do. And I believe that we will come to an agreement with the state so that we stop having this kind of issues. In the issue of environment, if there's anything wrong with the environment, maybe we should check Lawman. Because I know when I came and there's a problem, we went into agreement with Lawman, and Lawman comes here. When they said they will be coming maybe once in a week, I said, no, this is a trading hub. We need you to come almost every day to clear the debris because of the number of people here. But we continue to do that. We continue to do what we make Lagos State proud and Nigeria prouder. Thank you very much. My name once more is Erelu Vera Sefia Ndanusa, the Executive Director, Chief Executive Officer of Lagos International Trade Fair Complex and Management under the federal government, and an agency where the problem lies is that people don't see this place as an agency of the federal government, or maybe because of the name. But however, wherever we are, we will work. We will make sure that things work together. We are going to meet and iron out issues.
Report within 2 hours.
Let me say it.
You guys have seen what is happening in trade fair. The world known market, international market, known worldwide. The whole country know trade fair. That trade fair is world international market known in Nigeria, the largest in Africa, the largest. Even part you can put it. That is why they call it international trade fair. The whole world come there. That has made, that is one culture, that is one trade, international complex that made Nigeria known. You see, trade fair, Festac 77 and Calabar, and most of these places are places that have really brought history to Nigeria. You see international people coming from different places, people coming to see how that place is. It's like a lot of people from different countries are coming there. The same thing when you go to diaspora, you go to other diaspora, you see them, they have places that people come all over the whole world to come and see, just to see that places. You call London Bridge, you talk of most of the historical places, their museum, lot of places that when you come to United Kingdom, you see them. Their great and great and great and great and great and great grandchildren have seen them. And do you know why? You go to most of these diaspora, like UK, you see them, they don't demolish those things, they maintain it. They maintain it so that they're great until the world. And do you know why UK has not changed their money? Keep their money the way it is. Make sure it is pounds. Then let's revise back to Nigeria. You see how Lagos State, that's something that trade fair should be an historical thing that the great and greater and greater generations will see. Every historical things that is supposed to be maintained are all demolished. They are demolishing it just because of their greediness. There are people that do not even like Nigeria. They are haters of Nigeria. They are Nigeria. They are haters of Nigeria. All I'm praying is that one day you people God will not push you people to go and start demolishing your house, because that is what wicked and the Lagos State governor now is not doing. Yeah, it's demolition. So what Nigerians do now, anytime Nigeria vote anybody, that you people enter as a governor or as a governor or as a president or mostly governor or a minister, what people will go around is to go out now and start demolishing people's houses. That's how God will move you. People go and demolish your own house, demolish your house, and demolish government house too. These are Nigerians' property. We are Nigerians. We own. Nigeria is the government of the people. We are the boss of you people. That's why you people need to know. Listen, it is time both for state and federal government to begin to know that the citizens are your boss. You don't do anything without the thing. That thing you are doing now, did you dialogue with Lagos State citizens? Did you dialogue with them? Do you know that Lagos State citizens is not only Yoruba? There are citizens born from other states are born in Lagos. I was born in Lagos. So I'm a citizen of Lagos. Did you discuss with me? It's a law. It's a law. There are certain things that when citizens begin to say, no, this is not good, you have to. The law has, listen, the court has no power. The citizens are the court. The citizens are the law. You people will just come out from nowhere just because you're a minister. You just make a decision. As a governor, just make a decision. Who are you? Are you a governor before? 4 years governor. 4 years governor. Forgetting that there are other parties who also want to be a governor, a president of that country. Are you the only one on that? 4 years governor, use your 4 years and destroy so many things. Or your 8 years to and you forget that after 4 or 8 years, like Nigeria did, you will become an ordinary citizen. You will have time to meet those people that will come to you and tell you when you were a governor, this is what now, do something now. Hello, you people always forget that you cannot remain in that government forever. Even if you are in that government, that does not show your power. Nigeria can rise up on you. You people are pushing Nigeria too much because the only thing I see in Lagos now is demolition. From here to my to Orile to this thing. Everywhere demolition. Even now they have entered this thing. Why don't your own house that you are living, you governor, that your own house, is it on town planning? That house you are building, buying everywhere, both the one in Victoria Land, both the one in Victoria Land, I've seen that you got, and that media is it on family, is your planning? All your people. Listen, let me tell you something. You people will listen. You people should be very, very careful in that country. Citizens are your boss, man. It is time Nigeria need to stand to take that. Nigeria need to stand knowing this. I am telling the whole Nigeria now that it is time that Nigeria start to know that we, the citizens, are the boss of whoever says a governor or minister or senate or councillor or president or whoever you are. We are your boss. You speak to us and take permission from us. Even the judiciary, we are your boss. You know that. Every government citizen are the boss. But because the citizens, I don't blame you people. I think it's anyone that escaped the country and leave the country and start going to other country now realize that this is the way it should be. Go to other country. You don't see them. You see them listening to citizens. You see, come to UK here. You see king scared prime minister. That's how they are shaking, because they know the right thing. They know that place they are sitting is not them that put themselves there. It's the people that made them the leader. They want them to take an affair, because everybody cannot be a leader. If possible, then we will turn the country to ungoverned and unpresidential. Yeah, if this is what people are looking for, then the country will be without no president, and will be without no governor, no state, nobody. Then all of us will rule ourselves. Then you people will know that yes, it is time that Nigeria begin to let you people listen. The way Nigerians are running Nigerians, the way governor, president, governor, senator, all of you that are sitting on that government, the way people are running Nigeria is bad. All of you in that party, I've told Nigeria they should pull down the whole party down. Pull the whole party and let Nigeria take over. Let Nigerian citizens take over everything, and let us do the right thing. Because the parties are not doing it. Even the parties inside the party, they feel that they are the owner of Nigeria. You can't imagine. How can you just come down and just demolish people's houses anyhow? You demolish, just come and don't even, is that how they do? Even in this place they don't do. Okay, fine. In UK, the government are the owners of every single land, and when you buy, they give you the planning. You have the planning because they are aware they will not just come and demolish. They don't demolish houses. They don't demolish houses here because this thing you buy from the government. You buy from the government. As you buy from them, you buy from the government. Every house in this is being organized. You buy from the government, and if you buy, it is well. Nobody will come and break your heart. No breaking or no pulling of heart because everything is well planned. Every house that is being built in Nigeria now is not just built. Tell me which house is just being built in Nigeria without any planning. They go to the local council. They go to even the king. They go to this. I see even the house that I built in Nigeria. I have all the planning, road planning, every planning, this planning, nothing. Even I have to give them money. That is what is good. I thought it's a lot of things, a lot of documents, and yet that has to come and be demolished. It is time that you people begin to throw your ear every day for the thief, one day for the owner. Because of you people want money, anytime that you people want this silly money that you want to put in your pocket and take and begin to eat, talk on public, follow woman, do nonsense. Is that not what you people are looking for? Let them come to the office. No, come to the office and sit with you and give you money. Then everything will end. Is that not so? Tribalism. This is not part of tribalism. I believe that most people that are in that trade fair are Igbo. Lot of Igbo people that are there, more. Yoruba people are there, but Igbo, that food there is plenty. And other countries selling things, doing things that you are telling me, are they not Nigerians? You people want us to start dividing our state now. Just like people are doing now, we'll do our own too. Go to them, demolish the whole of your Yoruba people, demolish all of them, tell them stamp, and then what will people do? I was born in Lagos, and I'm a citizen of Lagos, and I have the right to talk, to say something. You people don't do anything anyhow. Did you get the authorization from the citizen? Did you dialogue with the citizen that is this? So many citizens are living in that place that you people are demolishing now. And you did things we start. Where have you even provided a place for them? Even before you provide a place for them. A federal government property safe. People should take your time. The way you people do in that country is really, really bad. I won't tell you. You people are not doing these things in the right way it is supposed to be. The citizens are the head, are the boss of the people. We the citizens are the boss because it's an open office. Every citizen has the right to sit in that seat. Yeah, citizens can come to run and change that we don't want. It's no more a ticketing. What will you do? If citizens say no, now that party, no more party, we don't want party in this country. No APC, no ADD, no nothing. We don't want them again. And no more, we don't want them. And again, no more tickets. What will you do? What will you do? If they rise up and say, no, see, a street fair can never be brought down, what will you do? Let's be sensible, though. We are doing something, let's be sensible, because there are certain people who ready to do this thing, because you people have gone to the street to corrupt so many of the citizens. Yes, now you people keep following them. How will the country go? They will go into the street, corrupt many of you, and give many of you some little money. Before you know, it becomes a competition between citizen and citizen. That's what they are doing. Keep doing. I want to ask you that they are giving that money. You that they are using to do their evil deed that they are doing. Do you not have children? Remember, you have children. You have cousins who are also children, little children growing up. These people that you see, they will not remain in the government forever. There are people that have been in the government before them. The same thing that happened to those people will also happen to them. Have you think what will happen to you or the children or the people the future generation that you have around you. Enjoyment now, but is it going to be forever? Think about it, and these are the most reason why we need to walk along with people and make things better. Let our name be written in the pool of goodness. Let us be remembered for what we have done. The word is enough for a wise, but all I'm telling you people, be careful the way you govern that country. Know that the citizen is your boss. You are not our boss, we are your boss. So we decide how the country is being run, and what we want, that is what you give to us and not what you want. I've said my own. Please subscribe, comment and like this video. If you have anything to say, drop your comment. God bless.